Hello, this is Shantari Tram with Logical Outcomes. Today, Nicholas Santello and I will take you through your assignment walkthrough for assignment 27.
Interpretations are one of the most powerful ways you can communicate between other users and amongst user groups in DHIS2. So we'll look at how to receive them, how to give them, and why they're so useful. So when you're on your dashboard, you'll see right up here we have one new interpretation, and this will be an active link that'll say how many interpretations are available for you to view. So this is really useful. We'll just click right there. We can click here when we have any new ones, or if we don't, we can click on this button, Interpretations. It'll take us to the same place because that's where we want to go. It's just this one new interpretations link won't be there. So what we see here is that Georgie has left me an interpretation, and we have a test here, so I can see that he's created something, and this is a live screen of a chart that he's developed in Data Visualizer. And what he said here is he left his own comment. The test was successful, and I can add a comment there and say that is good news, and then post the comment here. So what we have is we have a timeline of comments that we can leave, and it's all based on this actual saved chart or pivot table. And if I go down, there's going to be another one that I had made, and we can keep going down and do all this sort of thing. So we see that it's actually very nice and useful, just like a news feed or anything else that you'd like to see.
You've just seen Nicholas show off the interpretations function in the interpretations screen, and there are a couple of other ways to view or write interpretations. So here we are back on the dashboard, and if you take a look at the far left report, you'll see this little bubble with 2 beside it, and if you click on that, we'll be able to see the comments that already exist, as well as some details of the chart. So a neat, quick little way to just view the comments there. You can also write in interpretation by clicking Share Interpretation and writing your comments, and then Share as well. Now, this is a really simple window. If you'd like more options, you can go directly into the Data Visualizer, pull up your favorited or your saved report, because it has to be saved in order for you to write an interpretation. Find it, and still under the Favorites tab, you can click on Write Interpretations, and this screen looks a little bit different. So here's where you write your comments, your questions. You can search for user groups to attach or to share the report with by clicking the plus button right there. Now the Allow External Access, if you check mark that, what this does is it allows everyone to view this interpretation. This allows it to be shared publicly for anyone that's outside of the system as well. So that's something to keep in mind. And this is done if you want to create a public website that displays a report or a dashboard. Here you can sort of control how much they can see. So public access can edit and view, can view or none. So you've got some other great choices there. So you can do the same thing in a GIS map. It just you just have to find it in a little bit of a different spot. So here we are in the GIS app, and we can write an interpretation by clicking Share and then Write Interpretation. And this looks like the window more similar to what we find on the dashboard when we write an interpretation from there directly. So here I can say, something is certainly wrong, and I think it's, we need to check the GML files. So I'm going to write check GML files. Okay, and once I share that, we'll be able to see it immediately on our dashboard because the report is already there. So we had 1 comment before, now we have 2, and we can see them all. It says what is going on with this map, and check GML files. We can also, just like Nicholas shown from the beginning of the video, we can also see it on this list here. Thanks for joining us. You can reach us at info@logicaloutcomes.net or click right there on the screen to access the online curriculum.